Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK and I am using my brand new budget binder to do my week 11 cash stuffing. So it's a kind of a bit of a new thing, a little bit of transferring of things over. I'm going to have another little look at it. It is the most basic one in my series of budget binders. So if you're a beginner, if you're starting out and you're not sure and you don't want anything too overwhelming, it's really ideal. It's the thing that I created for myself to start with effectively when I was first started out budgeting. And it's just got me to where I am now, which is being debt-free, having paid off over £100,000 worth of debt. And I thought it was about time I put it into something physical that you guys keep asking me for so that we can share it and you can use it as well if you want to. So we're going to get stuck into that. It's still quite a tight week at the moment. I'm still on £125 budget for 3 of us. That's myself and 2 children. And we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Some things, hopefully, will be breaking the back of some of my big savings, because now that the debt's gone, I can focus on those savings. And with work and everything else at the moment, it's just been manic. So I've not got as much down on here that I would have liked to have shared with you, but priorities, family, work, life, that's what we have to do. And that's where I've been. That's why it's been so quiet, I guess, quiet this month. But we're getting to the Easter holiday. They're not too far. The end is in sight for me as a teacher. And it means that I'll be able to crack on with some more of the things that have been bubbling away. So let's get stuck into the video and then you can see exactly where I'm going to be putting my money this month and budgeting this week. So first things first, this is my budgeter's budget planner, and I'm going to be using this one to set up my initial one just so you can see what it looks like. You'll be familiar probably with my layout and everything else, and this has basically got 52 of these weekly budgets. We've got 12 monthly calendars and we've got lots of motivational quotes throughout. It's a really simple binder. It's great if you're a beginner and it's just really easy to use. At the beginning of this, we've also got my debt saving balance. We've got my goals for the year and yearly overview, everything else that's going in it, sinking funds, annual sinking funds. I'm going to be setting this up after I've done this video just because I need to get cash stuffed. But I just really like it. I just feel like it's a bit of a, it's me, it's motivational. It's got lots of good vibes in this. And yeah, it's designed just to keep it really, really simple. If you're new to it and you're not sure what to do and you just want to, somewhere really quick to throw your numbers down, throw down your spends for the month and everything else. So hopefully you'll like it. As I said, this is the basic one from the range that's coming out. And yeah, you can get this on the store and a lot of you have already bought it and a lot of you have downloaded it as well. So thank you so much for that. Obviously before I had my big A4 one where I printed it out, glued them in, worked fine. It was fine until I got it was like my prototype essentially, me testing it out, seeing what it would look like and making sure it would work. So I've got to now transfer all of this information into here, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it really quickly. It'll be week 11 as it goes in, and I'll get that transferred over now. So I will speed it up for you so you don't have to sit through all of this. But these pages are really, really nice thickness and lovely for writing on as well. So here we go. That's us all set out, and I've also completed my fluid envelopes as well, which are all the envelopes that are in here that I use day to day or each week, well, mostly every week anyway, depending on what I'm doing. 125 is what I've got myself for this week to spend. So these, I don't know what's going on with these. These have been flying out these last couple of weeks. I apologise if you can hear the rain has just started. But yeah, so this is quite handy. You just take it in the bank, fill it in, and rather than saying, hey, please give me loads of money, you just literally pass that to the bank teller and they'll give you your money. So it's quite useful. And hopefully that's the amount of money that I've got here. We'll double check it with you in a second. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for buying loads of these. I've got them, I tend to just, on my Etsy store, it's just that at the moment. Then I upgraded them and gave them kind of a lovely little background, and like pink ones or purple, usually a surprise. So there we go. I guess I like these. I like the little upgrade on them. Right, let's see. 125 is what I should have for my cash stuffing. I'm also going to have a look at my calendar over the week. And I'm in two minds. I'm thinking I'm most of the way through March now. So do I rewrite out my March calendar? Or I might just continue using the March from here. I think I'm just going to continue using March from here rather than rewriting it all out again, because I've already got all the things on it, so it just makes sense. So I've got Alton Towers this weekend. I was hoping to stay over. I don't know, with children not being well at the moment and things like that. So we're just going to have to play that by ear. Yeah, I don't think it's worth booking a hotel and then having to turn around. So hopefully Alton Towers, at least because I've got a Merlin pass, I'm not buying new tickets or anything like that. Mother's Day, I really need to find something. I need to get her a card. I'll have to give her something as well. But I did get it was like she wanted hot water bottle, a new hot water bottle I spotted. It was reduced to like £4 from 20. It was one of those Silent Night ones, furry things. So I don't know. I'll see if that's still there in Tesco. And then, yeah, that's what we've got. I've got to try and find a hotel to stay over, but I've got my Etsy cash stuffing, which I'm going to be doing next week for that. So I'm hoping there's going to be a bit in there to be able to fund that, as it were. But other than that, a really relatively quick, quiet week. Hopefully just get through it and see where we're at. So I'm going to have a look at my fluid envelopes and see what I've already got in. Like, I think I said, things are going to be changing because I'm going to be setting up my savings challenges properly now that all my debts are cleared. And then after each week, whatever's left, I'm going to be taking it out and using that, I think, to stuff my savings challenges. So I've got quite a bit needed out already. Holly's got a bit of spending money. Alex hasn't got much because I spent a lot on his birthday. Petrol could do with a bit of a top-up. Time for me looks all right. I've got no time for me plans other than maybe I could put that money towards staying over in Manchester, possibly. Beauty's looking quite full, but I've got no plans. My nails are horrendous. I apologise. They look real. They just need some oxygen at the moment. That's my excuse. I've got a tenner left in my groceries. So let's just count the cash and then I'll plan for this. We've got 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's 120 and 5. 125. So as I said, I've not really. Oh, gifts. Let me just double check. Because it's my others that I'll need money in for my mum's. I've got 10 in there for Mother's Day. So I could pool some of these together, couldn't I? But I forgot what month are we in. March. I'm all done for birthdays. It's like a bit of a breather. What I might do. This is the next one, and it's in a few weeks' time. Not certain of the date, but I'll double check it. Let's. Normally I say put that £5 in, but I'm going to see how much is left after I've done my plan for the week. Time for me. Let's do groceries. It's just price. It's just going up. It's horrendous at the moment, isn't it? I'm going to sit down and do my food plan after this. I might share that with you, see where we're up to. Let's go for 50 because I've already got 10 in there. I feel like it's going up all the time. 10 into here. Beauty doesn't need anything. Eating out. Might start, well, yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I was going to say I might start putting something in because in Easter holidays we might eat out, but if my new plan is to do some cash stuffing of my saving challenges, that's neither here nor there, isn't it? let's do then, should put some into theirs really. And then eating out, 50, 60, 70, 80. That doesn't need anything. It doesn't need anything. Let's put 10 in there, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 10, and then the rest can go towards one of my gifts in here. So I'm going to put it in there. I'll put it in others because I've got that Mother's Day and I want to try and get a nice, hoping, stay over in the middle of the week. It'll be a nice cheap-ish night to stay over. So let's do that cash stuff. So we've got eating out is getting 10. Holly can have 10 in her spending money. Alexander can also get 10 in his spending money. Petrol is getting 10 towards it. Time for me isn't getting anything this week. It's already quite full-ish. Beauty, again, doesn't really need anything in. I can see there's quite a bit in there. And groceries, it's going to get a big chunk of £50. Which leaves me with 35. And with Mother's Day coming up, I think I'm going to be putting that into here, into my others category, which gives me 45 towards that. That is me stuffed for this week. So that is it. Right, I hope that you have found it useful. I have got 2 children to now go and mind who are not very well at the moment. I don't know how those plans for Alton Towers are going to come off. They may not. So I might actually end up with more money in my binder by the end of next week. Such is life. Such it is. Yeah, I hope you have yourself an amazing day and I will see you really, really soon. Bye.